So this is my speculation for Hollow Scream SeaWorld San Diego. So this first video is in the middle of the penguin encounter and the wild Arctic encounter. At first, I thought this was going to be the Simon's Butcher House because of the bricks, but um, you'll later see why I believe it's going to be the Vampire Circus. So this video that I took right here is there's green covering everything, and you can see some tombstones in the back. I also get a better video of this later in the video. So right here is where the bricks are, which is what I thought was Simon's Butcher House, but there's tombstones right here, and then there's also a gate with a graveyard. There's also some statues in here. I'm not really sure what this is, but I believe it's Vampire Circus because of the cemetery, and also because they posted on Instagram of a video or a picture of a vampire that was walking around with a baby in her hands in front of a graveyard, and it looked similar to this. So I'm guessing it's this, or it could be a zombie scare zone. I don't think it's going to be a house. I believe it's going to be a scare zone, which I think is pretty cool, but I'm not very sure. So this video right here is when you first walk into the Wild Arctic. There's an exit, and I opened the door to just see, and there was other stuff here. It looks like the what I think was outside is gonna go inside because of the stuff that they set up. It looks like a globe, um, and there's also other stuff in here. I'm also not really sure like where this would go. So this is their Instagram post, and it says there's scare zone, or there's no places to hide. We're unearthing scare zone details in the coming weeks. So it shows a picture of a person with um, with a shovel, and it also says a scare zone. And then there's another picture, but I don't have it. It's of the vampire with the baby in front of the graveyard, but it shows a shovel and it says scare zone. So I'm guessing it's going to be a scare zone, and it's also going to be the Vampire Circus. So this right here is the next, what I believe is going to be a house, and this is what I found really cool that day. I believe it's going to be the Nightmare Experiment, and it is right by Cafe. It used to be Cafe 64. I'm not sure if it's still called that, um, but it's also by this big octopus right here. It's also where you used to have to get temperature screened before you came in the park, which is not what you have to do now, but that's where it is, around there. So here is the blue, and usually wherever the blue or the green scrim is usually where the haunts are going to be. So later I walk over there, and that's the next video. So from here, there's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of details. So there's some chairs. Let me go back. So from what we can see right here, it looks like a bathroom. You can't really see it good in the video, but when I went back there, you could see like tiles, and it also looks like a classic blue bathroom. So I believe this is going to be a bathroom scene. I'm not sure where that's going to go, but those are the pieces. And I also believe this is where they're going to be building the stuff that is going to be in the sets. So that's why there's a whole bunch of different things. So I'm not really sure. Um, but it would also make sense why there'd be like a bathroom scene because of the Nightmare Experiment. It could be like, at first they're saying it was going to be Asylum. Now they're saying it's going to be Nightmare Experiment. So there could be a restroom or a bathroom in an asylum, Nightmare Experiment. So yeah. So this part right here is I rewalked it. So these are all the blue bathroom scenes that I believe. I believe this is where you're first gonna walk in um, to the Nightmare Experiment. This also looks like maybe they're gonna be hiding in here and pop out. Uh, what else? Okay, so right when I walked in and turned to my left, I saw these, and this was really interesting because it looks like maybe fake dead body parts with blood on them. Some look like feet, some look like hands. This also looks maybe like a dryer or a washer, and it looks like it was decayed or has blood on it. And the video is gonna get clear, but it shows like a body with something over its head. So this is what I found. Oh, also this might be like the people that are in the asylum or in the Nightmare Experiment. This might have been what they were wearing. So this is like the clothes, and then also the dryers over here. So that would make sense. Also on the floor, there's writing. I didn't see it till later. I'm not really sure what this makes out, but there's something else right here. So what I found the most today was this. So when I first walked in, I saw something, and it looks like a person with a straitjacket on, which would make sense why it would be the Nightmare Experiment or the asylum. They also have something over their face. This also looks like an electric chair. And also right here, it says room 1, which I found really interesting. So maybe this you're going to walk in here. Also on the floor, there's writing. So that's most likely going to be the layout for this house. Here is that body again. I'm not really sure where that goes. Maybe on the electric chair. And also right here is where the dead body parts are. So that is my video for Hollow Scream SeaWorld San Diego. Um, all these videos are leaked, and I'm really excited. And this is my speculation. So, recap, I believe the first video or the first set of videos that I put, I believe it's either going to be, well, my number one guess is going to be Vampire Circus, or it's going to be the zombies, or lastly, it's going to be Simon Slaughterhouse. So, the reason why I don't think it's Simon Slaughterhouse is because it seems like there's not enough room since they put the graveyard right there. And also, there's not if you look at Busch Gardens 2019, it shows the layout of Simon Slaughterhouse, and it just doesn't look like it. So I don't think it's Simon Slaughterhouse. I think it's either going to be the Vampire Circus or the zombie scare zone, and those are both scare zones. I don't think they're going to be the houses or the mazes, which I think is really cool because it seems like they're putting a lot of detail into everything. I'm also really surprised on how much they're doing. I think it's going to be really cool, and we're not really sure how it's going to come out, but from what I've seen, I think it's going to come out really good, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to do, and it'll be a good night.